Hey everyone, this is a little video I'm doing on the wonderful town of New Paltz and this little money-making scheme that they got going on. And it's really kind of brutal because, you know, New Paltz is a great place to come and go to bars and stuff, right? The college kids get to walk to the bars, so they're pretty safe. But if you're like if you're a townie or in a car thinking, you know, whatever, I'm gonna do the right thing, but I'll just figure it out later. What you're faced with is you come out the bar and you realize that you see one of these signs, and you know, there's nowhere to park. All these parking lots, right? They kind of belong to the bars. They kind of belong to the town. You cannot leave your car here for 24 hours, right? So basically, the setup goes like this. You're all wasted, right? You realize that cabs cost like $20. It's the reason why you didn't take one here, right? But you would take a cab, except you see one of these signs, right? And it's just like your car is going to get impounded or towed or whatever. So at that point, you have to move the car regardless. You have to get in your car drunk and move your car because you didn't think about this. You just wanted to go and have fun. So I'm going to talk about a couple things today that you can do to protect yourself from this nonsense in this town. And you know, I advise that you take heed because at a bare minimum, a DUI offense can really F you up with your job, and it can also cost you at a bare minimum like $6 grand. It will cost you $6 grand in the best case scenario. It's like $6,000 to $8,000. That's what they're getting people for out here. So, okay, so you're thinking like, you know, well, there's pay to park, right? So this is the Oasis parking lot. There's this weird little path here, right? And you go walk down here, and you keep walking, and you're gonna find 3 whole unmarked parking spaces that are 24-hour park and where you won't get towed. So you walk through here, there's some more confusing signs. Again, more no parking. This is a 3-spot unmarked gravel parking space where you can park a car and leave it and not be messed with, but there's no indication of that whatsoever. It's very good to know, but this is clearly not enough. So the thing that I'm pretty sure that's safe so far is just unmarked street parking if you can find it. See, the parking meters are also confusing. All right, hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. All right, so if you come out here on Friday or Thursday, the next day, you're not really going to be able to leave your car, you know. But if it's Saturday night, you might be able to leave your car. Hey, do you guys work for the town? What's up? I just heard something about an arrest earlier. I'm actually trying to like figure out where you can park 24 hours in this town. Over here? Right, in the place that used to be the police department, right?
No.
This place right here?
See that door open?
Yeah.
Where the flower pot is? Walk straight in there, there's a little glass window. Talk to that lady right now.
Okay.
Don't answer all you.
You know what? This is a court building. I thought about recording the people in here, but I know if you videotape in a court building, you can get in serious trouble. So, okay, so I spoke to the town. Very nice people in there, and were very helpful. I told them what I was doing. I was making a video about the parking, and found out about these spots here. The only info I could find online about parking was a proposed 24-hour parking spot that included this place here, which is the old location for the police station. And upon further inspection, there is no 24-hour parking here. No parking, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking allowed. Okay, so yeah, so here's like this is the brunt of it right here. If you are towed, don't ask why, right? Our lovely friends at Towrific, they, you know, it almost seems like they're in cahoots with the cops or the town on this one. You know, it's kind of scummy. In fact, something happened where my friend's truck was in a bad wreck. These, like, in my public opinion, jerks. They charged him for 2 tows on his junky truck because the bed separated, and then when we didn't like that, they said, well, do you have the title to the car? And they took the car because the impound fees were like hundreds of dollars, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, more than the truck was worth. And then like you know, they have a daily impound fee, so like each day they don't come, it's like extra money. And it's just a nice racket. It's a really good racket, and I don't appreciate it, honestly. These signs are almost just like insulting. Like, insulting. Look at it. If you're told, don't ask why. Well, I'm asking why. Why isn't there a place to park? I mean, really though. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, so like, this is the mobile parking lot. Now, a long time ago, a lot of kids would hang out here and cause ruckus, so this sign here, this sign specifically, I can kind of understand, you know, but it's still another big, red, scary sign that makes you want to get behind your car when you're all drunk, and it's not the thing to do, people. This, you know, this is an infamous parking lot, because sometimes you get away with parking here, and people think they're safe here. People really think they're safe in this parking lot, and at the end of the day, you're just not. There's meters. There's these guys here will call the tow truck company on you in a heartbeat, and it's just the bad situ altogether. I just talked to a guy. Who just said that his life was ruined by the over-policing in this town, and he asked me for spare change. So I don't know. Trying to figure out where the state police guy went. I'm gonna try and flag him down. Let me see if I can find him or a policeman. Another one just drove by. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna shut this and see if I can find a policeman. Hey officers, how you doing? How you doing today? I have a question about the parking in this town. Like Friday and Saturday, there's like really just nowhere to park, and it's like there's just all these scary signs that just kind of make you want to get behind the car when it's not the thing to do. So I was just wondering, where can you park in this town safely on Friday or Saturday night, or Thursday or Friday night? Sorry, what? Yeah, they all do. It's like ticket or tow, and the tow is like $300 impound, $100 a day or whatever the heck it is per day. It's a problem for a lot of people who just want to come here and spend their money. I was just wondering. Last night, what I did was I came up. There was a police officer sitting, and we had a DV, but she had like 3 drinks. We weren't quite sure, and he was really nice. And I asked him to please breathalyzers while we're on foot, and he said we weren't passed, and he said we could kind of drive, but you know, I just wanted to play safe. We took a taxi home, and I had to get a note from Snugs to leave the car there so it didn't get towed. So that was one way, but it was very difficult. I live on the border of New Paltz towards Rosendale, so the cab fare is very expensive. Huh? What? Like, it's like $20 one way, roughly. Yeah, so it's kind of a pain. You know, I understand it's people's fault and everything, but it's just like people generally don't pay attention. You know this. so yeah. You know any place that's? I don't. You don't. Oh, okay. You don't know. All right. Well, anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Thanks. That's guys in mobile. If there's anywhere to find any parking in this town. Hey, how you doing? You know, is there any place where you can, on like Thursday or Friday night, where you can park without particular code the next day in this town? Yeah, at nighttime around here. Cause look, you see this scary. No. The next day you'll be particular code because the parking starts at 9 a.m. and whatever. You don't know? Yeah, it's very confusing. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna go down and now I'm gonna look at a place where there was proposed 24-hour parking. But the nice gentleman at the town in New Paltz, or the court clerk or whatever, he gave me information that you might be able to park down here, but there's construction going on, so we're gonna take a look at that. Also, like, all of the local businesses around here will also have you towed because of the issue of parking. Actually seeing a green parking sign here. Down, okay, I want to show you where I am. I'm down by the bridge, by the river here. It's your first right before the bridge, okay? Got a green parking sign. Might have some, you know, this is at least informative and helpful. Like, there's a green parking sign, and it's showing you where you can park, which is nowhere near the bars, by the way. It's a huge walk. It just doesn't make any sense, but at least it seems like it's there. So let's go. It's really freaking far, but okay, over here, very not obvious place to park. Okay, so let's have a look here. This is something I've lived in New Paltz all my life. I didn't really know about this, or I've never been here before. So, you know, village parks are closed between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. So this is a parking, but it's closed. So one might think you're not allowed to park here, but you know, so I don't know if you'll be towed. I'm not sure if this is the parking you're supposed to have or what. Let's look here. This is probably right here, honestly, if you can't find street parking until further notice. I mean, this is probably your best bet to park your car for bars. Apparently this is closed at night, so you could get in trouble for being here, and police could arrest you for that. I think this might be the construction he was talking about. Yeah, okay, so this is actually the rail trail entrance. This actually, I can get to my house this way at nighttime. I guess my idea that maybe I could ride my bike, or you know, with a light on or something. I guess you can get in trouble with that too if you've had something to drink. But you know, that's illegal too, right? Because I can't ride my bike. All right, so I talked to some of the guys in the from the village of New Paltz in the truck. They were nice guys. I didn't want to video them either. You know, like they really. I was in the park. I was asking them, hey, can I park here 24 hours? And they're like, they don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody can give me any information. So this is what I'm trying to do here today. I'm trying to get the information that people need. It's taken me roughly, I've been at this like an hour and a half doing a full investigation here. And I don't think anybody really has time for that. So that's why I should make a video. It's just horrific. These guys ruined my friend's life. Like, he practically lived out of that truck, and he could have repaired it, but they took his vehicle and laughed about it. Like, I got nothing against the police. Like, they just got a job to do, but some of them just like to F with people. And same thing with like tow truck guys. Like, some people, like, there's good and bad people doing good and bad jobs, but some people just get off on their power and just enjoy it, and it's just not cool. It's not cool to laugh at people who are being victimized. It's just wrong. It's just some wrong shit, if you ask me. So yeah, this is oh yeah, you can't park here either, by the way. You should not park here because it's too narrow. These guys over here, it's just like they run this shit in this town. They are like, in my opinion, these guys are just fucking evil. Like, I wouldn't give them money. I would never use them. I tell everybody not to use them. They're mean. They're mean. You know. And it's just, I don't like it. I'm not giving Terrific a good review. That's my public freedom of speech opinion on this whole crap. So stop the BS and stop the BS. I don't like it. Screw you guys. Screw you Terrific. Screw you mean cops. Right? I'll just, if you followed this video for this long, I'm definitely not putting this long ranty video without like a summarized version. That's just gonna be ridiculous. But if you actually watch this whole thing, good on you, and thank you for listening to me rant. And I'm gonna take this time to talk about the amount of police in the New Paltz area. You've got, now it's a college town, and you're gonna need police, right? But you've got sheriffs coming through here, not so much, right? You've got your park police, or your DEC police, whatever. You've got your state troopers. You've got the New Paltz town police. You've got the campus police. It's a lot of police. You got cops on bikes, cops on foot, cops being cops, cops, all-the-time cops. It's amazing how much. People ask me why I drive around this town when I'm doing nothing wrong. Nothing. I'm doing nothing wrong, and I will avoid the village of New Paltz. Why? Because you don't have to be doing anything wrong. Like, it's that bad. It really is. You got out headlight, you're getting fucked. That's just how it is. And people don't believe me when they come visit me here, and when they find out the hard way. So, you know, I don't know. It's been my pet peeve for a while, and this video is really just me venting, and I hope it does some good. So thanks for watching, everyone. Toodles.